Good morning, everyone. This is Will from Yugen Bliss, The Road to Happiness. How is everybody today? I got a chance to catch a couple live videos today. One that really touched me very much, and it kind of reminded me of my experiences here on YouTube. And I'm not going to mention the live feed or anything like that. It's irrelevant. Because the issue and the topic that I'm going to be talking about here today is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart, because this is something that I've been struggling with as a YouTuber, and hopefully maybe someone can relate to it. And if you can't, oh well, I mean, it's okay. I'm just going to still do the video. But it is toxic people, okay, here on YouTube. And let me start with this. The word toxic. Does everyone understand what toxic means? Because in my perception of toxic means anything that's negative. No matter what that may be. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a negative thing towards you or an individual or anything that's in the vicinity of what you guys are in, then it's negative, toxic energy. And in the last 5 years of my life, I've been working on removing toxic energy from my life and trying to replace it with love. And it seems to be working very well. And one of the main things that I do is I choose not to respond in judgment, because I understand that out here on YouTube is no different than in being in the real world. When we're out in the community and we say hello to somebody that doesn't say hello back, that maybe give you a dirty look, or maybe even flip you off, or he just may be having a bad day. We don't know that individual's life and where they are. But we can't change or morph our life to their life by their negative actions. We need to stay positive in our own light and be happy in our own light. And know that that person eventually is going to turn himself around or her around, but it's going to be on their own divine timing. They're going through a process and a journey that we all are experiencing. It's just a different experience because they're experiencing it, not us. We're seeing it through their lens and not our lens. And that's okay too, because I feel deeply that this is the reason why I am here on YouTube. It's to give you guys all a better understanding that just because there is toxic energy around you does not mean that you need to revert to it. We need your energy of love, light, and positivity to be able to show these other people that we're not going away, that we're here and we're here to stay, and we're here to make this world a better place for you and me and them. We don't have to be all angry and disagree with people just because they're having a bad day. If they're having a bad day, then they need someone like us around to try to say, hey, look, it's not so bad. The cup is not half full. I mean, wait a minute. I said that to be a joke. The cup is not half empty. It's half full. And there's still water in the cup. And if you're thirsty, it's there for you to drink it. No one can force you to drink anything or do anything in your life. That's a fact. But what people can do is influence you in a positive way and show you that you're not the only one that's having a bad day today. We've all had bad days. And we're going to get through those bad days together. That's someone that does care about you. And I am here to care about anybody. And this is the thing, too, with me. Just because I don't go and see everybody's channels doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It just means that I'm caught up in my everyday life. I've got 12,700 subscribers. There's no way I can physically possibly visit every single one of you guys every single day. It's impossible. It's impossible to see 35 people in a day sometimes. We all have to have that understanding that as YouTubers and the respect, and know that everyone's not going to be able to come over and see your video every single day. But it doesn't mean that we don't like you or we're not going to be there to visit you on your next one. It just means that today we just couldn't get there. So this idea of how you run your videos and your channels, whatever. I run my life and my channel the way that I run my life. I run my life as free will. Everyone has free will. You don't have to come and see me. Don't feel like you have to come to see me. Just because you subscribe to me doesn't mean that you have to come and see me every single day. People have lives. There are some people on here that make it a livelihood. I did it for a while. I did it for over a year and a half. And I was on it every single day. But it burnt me out. And then I realized that all that extra effort that I was doing wasn't really paying off for me. Because these people that I was going to watch really didn't care whether I was there or not. All they wanted to know is if I had watched their whole entire video. And some of these videos, I'm telling you, I don't have time to watch them all. I don't have time to watch an hour video of people doing their thing. It's okay. I understand that, but I just don't have time for that. I have time to share. I will share your video. If I can't watch your video, I am most definitely going to share your video and like it. And I hope that's enough. And if it isn't enough, well then promote it.